Close your eyes now and let the weight of the world dissolve like sugar in warm tea. The hands on the clock above your desk have stopped moving, or perhaps they never were. Time here doesn't tick, it breathes. Each second stretches, soft and elastic, like taffy pulled between gentle fingers. You can feel it in your chest, the way your own breath slows, matching the rhythm of something vast and unseen. The air around you thickens, not with heaviness, but with presence. It's as if the space between your thoughts has filled with liquid silver, warm and shimmering. You're not sinking, you're being held. The world outside fades, not with a rush, but with a sigh, as if it's letting go of you just as you're letting go of it. And in this quiet, this stillness, you realize you've always known this place. Listen, not with your ears, but with the part of you that hums when the house is empty and the lights are low. There's a sound here, deep and steady, like the pulse of a sleeping giant. It's not a beat, it's a vibration, a frequency that moves through you like a current. 40 hertz. That's the number, the key, the quiet hum that aligns your mind with the rhythm of the river. You don't need to remember it. It remembers you. The river is waiting, not rushing, not calling, just there, like the horizon at dusk. Its surface is so still, it might be glass, but glass doesn't breathe. This river does. You can see it in the way the light shifts across its skin, expanding and contracting like a chest in sleep. Each inhale is a ripple, each exhale a sigh, and the ripples don't fade, they unfold. They stretch into fractals, repeating patterns that never quite repeat, like the branches of a tree or the veins in a leaf. You could watch them forever and never see the same moment twice. The banks of the river are lined with structures that don't obey the rules of Earth. There are spirals of polished obsidian, smooth and cool to the touch, winding upward like the shell of a nautilus. Arches of woven light stretch across the sky, not built but grown, like vines of pure radiance. Towers taper into nothingness, their peaks dissolving into the air like smoke. Yet they stand firm, unshaken. None of it makes sense, and that's the beauty of it. Here, geometry is a suggestion, not a law. The river doesn't care about straight lines or right angles. The air is thick with the sound of chimes, but they don't ring. They resonate. Each note lingers, not fading but deepening, like the echo of a bell in a cathedral. You can't tell where one note ends and the next begins. They blend, they merge. They become something greater than sound. It's not music, not exactly. It's the voice of the river, speaking in vibrations, in frequencies, in the language of stillness. And if you listen closely, you'll hear it in your bones. That deep sub-bass thrum you feel isn't just sound. It's a heartbeat. The heartbeat of the river. It vibrates in the marrow of your bones, in the spaces between your cells, in the quiet places you didn't know were empty. It's not loud, it's intimate, like the hum of a mother's voice when you were a child, or the sound of rain on a roof when you're safe inside. This is the rhythm that holds you now, the rhythm that reminds you that you are not alone. You're standing at the edge of the river, though you don't remember walking here. Your feet are bare, and the ground beneath them is warm, like sun-baked stone. The silver liquid laps at your toes, not cold, not hot, but exactly the temperature of your skin. It doesn't soak in, it welcomes. You step forward, and the river parts for you, not with resistance, but with invitation. The surface ripples, but the ripples don't disturb, they cradle. You're not walking on water. You're walking on time. The first step is the hardest, but only because you're still thinking about it. The second step comes easier. By the third, you're not thinking at all. Your body remembers what your mind has forgotten, that this is where you belong. The river doesn't pull you in, it lifts you. You're not sinking, you're floating. And the deeper you go, the lighter you feel. The water isn't water, it's liquid silver, thick and viscous, like honey. It moves around you, not with the rush of a current, but with the slow, deliberate grace of a dancer. You can see your reflection in it, but it's not a mirror image. It's a memory, a possibility, a version of you that exists only here. Your face is softer, your eyes brighter, your shoulders unburdened. This is who you are when the world isn't watching. This is who you've always been. The river doesn't flow, it unfolds. Each ripple is a moment, suspended in time like a leaf on the surface of a pond. You can reach out and touch one, and when you do, it doesn't break, it blooms. It expands into a fractal, a spiral of light and sound, a tiny universe contained in a single drop. You could spend a lifetime exploring it, and you'd only scratch the surface. But you don't need to. The river knows you're here. It knows you're listening. The structures on the bank are closer now, though you haven't moved. The obsidian spirals gleam in the soft light, their surfaces reflecting not just your image, but your intentions. The arches of woven light hum with the same frequency as the river. 40 hertz, the sound of your mind at rest. The towers that taper into nothingness seem to breathe, their peaks dissolving and reforming like clouds. They are not buildings, they are ideas. They are the shapes your thoughts take when you let them wander. And here they're solid. You reach out and touch one of the arches. It's warm, like sunlight on your skin, and it vibrates beneath your fingers. The vibration travels up your arm, into your chest, down your spine. It's not just a sensation, it's a message, a reminder that you are connected to something vast, something ancient, something that has always been here. The river, the arches, the spirals, they're all part of the same song, and you're part of it too. The chimes are louder now, though they're not louder. They are clearer. You can hear each note as it lingers, as it blends with the next, as it becomes something greater than itself. It's not a melody, it's a conversation between the river and the sky, between the past and the present, between you and the part of you that's always known this place. You don't need to understand it. You just need to listen. The heartbeat of the river is stronger now. It's not just in your bones. It's in your breath, in your pulse, in the quiet spaces between your thoughts. It's the rhythm of your own body, syncing with the rhythm of the world. You don't need to match it. It's already matching you. This is the sound of your mind at peace, your body at rest, your spirit at home. You're deeper in the river now, though you haven't moved. The liquid silver surrounds you, not with pressure, but with presence. It's not holding you down, it's holding you up. You're not floating, you're being carried. And the deeper you go, the more you realize that the river isn't beneath you. It's within you. It's always been within you. The ripples on the surface are closer now, though the surface is everywhere. They're not just patterns, they're memories, moments from your life, suspended in time like insects in amber. You see yourself as a child, laughing in a field of wildflowers. You see yourself as a teenager, lying on the grass, staring at the sky. You see yourself yesterday, sitting at your desk, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. But here in the river, the weight is gone. Here, the moments are light. You reach out and touch one of the ripples. It doesn't break, it blooms. It expands into a fractal, a spiral of light and sound, a tiny universe contained in a single moment. You step into it, and suddenly you're there in that memory. But it's not the past. It's now. You're not reliving it, you're living it. And this time, you're not just the child, the teenager, the person at the desk. You're also the field, the grass, the sky. The river doesn't just show you your memories. It shows you the spaces between them. The quiet moments, the breaths between thoughts, the pauses between heartbeats. These are the moments that matter most. These are the moments when you're most yourself. And here in the river, they are infinite. They stretch out before you like a path of liquid silver, winding into the distance. You don't need to hurry. You don't need to do anything at all. The structures on the bank are shifting now, though they're not moving. The obsidian spirals are unwinding, their smooth surfaces revealing layers of light. The arches of woven light are expanding, their strands thickening into bridges. The towers that taper into nothingness are growing, their peaks dissolving into the sky. They're not changing, they're revealing. They're showing you what they've always been. They're showing you the shape of your own mind. You step onto one of the bridges. It's not made of wood or stone. It's made of light, woven into a path that hums beneath your feet. The vibration travels up your legs, into your hips, through your spine. It's not just a sensation, it's a connection, a reminder that you are not separate from the world around you. You are part of it, and it is part of you. The bridge doesn't lead anywhere. It is the journey. The chimes are softer now, though they're not softer. They are deeper. They are not just in the air. They are in your bones, in your breath, in the quiet spaces between your thoughts. They're not just sound, they're silence. The kind of silence that isn't the absence of noise, but the presence of peace. You don't need to listen to them. They are listening to you. The heartbeat of the river is your heartbeat now. It's not just in your chest. It's in your fingers, in your toes, in the tips of your hair. It's the rhythm of your body, the pulse of your spirit, the song of your soul. You don't need to match it. You are it. This is the sound of you, at home in the world, at peace in your skin. You're standing in the center of the bridge now, though you don't remember walking. The river flows beneath you, though it doesn't flow. It unfolds. The liquid silver stretches out in all directions, a sea of suspended moments. You can see yourself in it, not as a reflection, but as a possibility. A version of you that is lighter, brighter, freer. This is who you are when you let go. This is who you've always been. The structures on the bank are dissolving now, though they're not disappearing. The obsidian spirals are unwinding into threads of light. The arches are thinning, their strands stretching into the sky. The towers are fading, their peaks blending into the horizon. They're not gone, they're everywhere. They are in the air, in the light, in the quiet hum of the river. They are in you. The chimes are fading now, though they're not fading. They are becoming. They're not just sound, they are the shape of your breath, the rhythm of your pulse, the quiet hum of your mind. Close your eyes now and let the weight of your body sink deeper into the surface beneath you, as if you are melting into the very fabric of the world around you. The air here is thick with the scent of warm amber and something older, something like the first breath of dawn after a long, quiet night. You don't need to move, because movement is already happening, slow, deliberate, like the unfolding of a flower petal in the dim light of a moon that never sets. This moment isn't going anywhere, and neither are you, not really. You are suspended in the river of suspended moments, where time doesn't flow but breathes, expanding and contracting like the chest of something vast and sleeping. Listen to the way your breath sounds now, not as a rush of air, but as a slow, rhythmic pulse that matches the hum beneath everything. The anchor is here, steady and deep, vibrating through the soles of your feet, up through the bones of your legs, settling into the space behind your heart. It doesn't demand your attention. It simply is, like the way the earth holds you without asking, without needing anything in return. You can feel it now, can't you? That low, resonant thrum, like the deepest note of a cello played in a cathedral of stillness, where the sound doesn't echo but lingers, folding into itself again and again. And as you listen, the air around you begins to change, not in temperature, but in texture. It becomes something you can almost drink, thick and warm like honey, but lighter than water, so light it lifts you without effort. You are floating now, not because you've left the ground, but because the ground has softened, become something fluid, something that cradles you like a hammock, woven from strands of golden light. Your skin tingles with the sensation, not of being touched, but of being held, as if the air itself has become a living thing, pressing gently against your arms, your shoulders, the curve of your neck. And with every breath, you sink deeper into this embrace, deeper into the hum, deeper into the stillness that isn't empty, but full, full of the quiet, full of the unseen, full of the way the universe breathes when no one is watching. The river is before you now, its surface so still it might be glass, but you know better. You know it's alive because you can see the way it shimmers, not with light, but with something older, something like memory. The silver of it isn't metallic, it's softer, like liquid silk. And when you look closely, you realize it's not reflecting the world around it, but remembering it, holding every moment that has ever touched its surface. And as you watch, the river exhales just slightly, and the ripples that spread outward aren't waves, but breaths, each one a story, a sigh, a secret whispered between the water and the sky. You can almost hear them, can't you? Not with your ears, but with your skin, with the space behind your eyes, with the part of you that knows things without being told. Now let your gaze drift to the banks of the river, where the structures rise like dreams given form. The obsidian spirals aren't black, they're deep, endless blue, like the heart of a flame that has burned for 1,000 years without ever consuming itself. They don't stand so much as unfurl, twisting upward in slow, hypnotic curves, their surfaces smooth as polished stone, but warm to the touch, like skin. And when you reach out, not with your hand, but with your attention, you feel the way they hum, not with sound, but with the same resonance that vibrates through the anchor, through the air, through you. It's the hum of the unseen, the texture of velvet against your fingertips, the weight of a sigh held just a moment too long. And as you focus on it, the hum begins to change, not in pitch, but in presence, becoming something you can almost taste, like the first sip of cool water on a hot day, like the way honey dissolves on your tongue. You realize now that you've been hearing colors all along. The silver of the river isn't just a shade, it's a sound, a low, rolling murmur like distant thunder heard through a wall of cotton. The blue of the obsidian spirals isn't silent, it's a chime, high and clear, like a single note played on a crystal glass, lingering just at the edge of hearing. And the golden light that fills the air isn't just light, it's a chorus, 1,000 voices singing in harmony, so soft you might mistake it for silence if you weren't listening with your whole body. Your skin prickles with the sensation, not of cold, but of awareness, as if every nerve ending has become an ear, tuned to the symphony of the unseen. And with every breath, the symphony grows clearer, more intimate, as if the colors are singing directly to you, not with words, but with the language of sensation, of touch, of the way the hum moves through you like a current. Now let your attention drift to the arches of woven light, standing like gateways to somewhere else. They aren't made of anything solid. They're more like the idea of light given form. Strands of golden thread spun into shapes that defy geometry. And when you look at them, you don't just see them, you feel them, like the way sunlight warms your skin on a winter's day, like the way a lover's touch lingers long after their hand has moved away. They hum too, but their hum is different, softer, sweeter, like the sound of a lullaby sung in a language you've always known, but never heard spoken aloud. And as you listen, the hum begins to pull at you, not with force, but with invitation, as if the arches are offering you a path, a way to step beyond the edges of what you've always known. You don't have to take it, not yet, but the invitation is there, warm and insistent, like the way the hum moves through you, like the way the river breathes. And now, something shifts, subtle at first, like the way the air changes just before dawn. The hum deepens, not in volume, but in presence, as if it's no longer just around you, but within you, vibrating in the marrow of your bones, in the space between your thoughts. Your body begins to feel different, not lighter or heavier, but softer, as if the edges of you are dissolving, melting into the hum, into the air, into the river's slow, steady breath. You don't resist. Why would you? This is what stillness has always been, not the absence of motion, but the perfect balance of all things, the way the river holds the sky, the way the arches hold the light, the way the hum holds you. And as you surrender to it, the boundaries between you and the world begin to blur, not in a way that scares you, but in a way that comforts you, like the way a blanket wraps around your shoulders on a cold night. You are becoming part of the flow now, not by moving, but by being, by letting the hum carry you where it will. The silver of the river isn't just in front of you anymore. It's through you, filling you like water fills a glass, cool and clear and endless. The golden light isn't just around you. It's within you, glowing softly in the spaces between your cells, between your thoughts, between the beats of your heart. And the arches of woven light aren't just structures. They are paths, paths that lead not to somewhere else, but to somewhere deeper, somewhere where the hum is all there is and all there ever was. You don't have to choose. You're already on the path, already dissolving, already becoming something new, something vast, something that has always been waiting for you. And as you let go, the hum grows louder, not in your ears, but in your bones, in your blood, in the quiet spaces where your soul lives. Now let your breath slow even more, deeper, fuller, like the tide pulling back from the shore. With every inhale, you draw in the hum, the light, the silver of the river, filling your lungs with the texture of the unseen. With every exhale, you release everything that isn't you, everything that isn't this, letting it dissolve into the air, into the hum, into the endless, gentle flow of the universe. Your body is no longer a boundary. It's a vessel, a cup overflowing with the resonance, with the stillness, with the perfect balance of all things. And as you breathe, you realize that you've never been separate, never been alone, never been anything but a part of this, a part of the hum, a part of the river's slow, steady breath. You are the stillness, and the stillness is you, and together you are everything. The arches of woven light are closer now, not because you've moved, but because the world has shifted around you. They hum with a new intensity, not louder, but deeper, as if they're calling you home, calling you back to the place where you've always belonged. And as you step forward, not with your feet, but with your attention, you feel the hum rise to meet you, wrapping around you like a cloak, like a promise, like the way the river holds the sky. You don't resist, you merge, letting the light fill you, letting the hum carry you, letting the stillness become you. And as you do, the world around you begins to fade, not into darkness, but into light, into the soft, golden glow of the unseen, into the endless, gentle hum of the universe. You are dissolving now, not into nothingness, but into everything, into the river, into the arches, into the stillness that has always been waiting for you. And as you let go completely, the hum becomes all there is, all there ever was, all there ever will be. It fills you, surrounds you, moves through you like a current, like a breath, like the slow, steady pulse of the universe itself. You are no longer separate. You are the hum. You are the stillness. You are the perfect balance of all things. And in this moment, there is no time, no space, no separation. Only the endless, gentle flow of the unseen, of the resonance, of the river's slow, steady breath. You are home now, not in a place, but in a feeling, in the quiet, in the stillness, in the hum that has always been with you, always will be with you. And as you drift deeper, the hum grows softer, sweeter, more intimate, until it's not just around you, but within you, in every cell, every thought, every breath. You are already here, not moving, not thinking, not even being. There is only the soft hum of 40 hertz, a steady pulse that wraps around your bones like warm honey, and the green noise, not a sound you hear, but a sound you become. Your breath is not yours. It belongs to the mist, the ash mist that curls around your ribs, cool and weightless. It fills your lungs, not with air, but with stillness. Each inhale is a slow unfolding, like petals in moonlight, and each exhale is a letting go, not of breath, but of the need to control it. Your eyes are closed, but you see, not with sight, but with the backs of your eyelids, where the darkness is not empty. It is rich, thick with the texture of velvet and the faintest shimmer, like sunlight through leaves, only softer, only deeper, the shimmer is not gold. It is the color of your own pulse. Slow, steady. Your hands are resting, not on your lap, not on the arms of a chair, but on the surface of something unseen, something smooth, cool to the touch, like polished stone, but warmer, like skin. Your fingers press lightly, and the surface yields, not like water, not like fabric, but like memory, soft, familiar. The texture is not rough or smooth. It is simply there. The 40 hertz hum vibrates through you, not as sound, but as sensation, a deep resonance in your chest, like the purr of a cat, but slower, deeper. It moves through your ribs, your spine, your skull. Each bone hums in reply. And the green noise, it is not a sound you listen to. It is the space between sounds, the silence that holds everything. It fills your ears, your mind, your thoughts, until there is no room for anything else. Your body is not heavy, not light. It simply is. Like the mist, like the hum. You are not sitting. You are not lying down. You are suspended, not in water, not in air, but in the vibration itself. The ash mist swirls around you, not moving, not still, but breathing, in time with your own breath, in time with the 40 hertz pulse. You are not separate from it. Your mind is not quiet, not noisy. It is simply open, like a door left ajar, not inviting anything in, not keeping anything out. Just there. The thoughts that drift through are not yours. They are like leaves on a stream, passing, not fast, not slow, just moving. The resistance you once felt, the habit of the mind to seek solutions, to grasp, to hold. It is not gone. It is is simply dissolving, like salt in warm water, not with effort, not with struggle, but with ease. The green noise carries it away. The 40 hertz hum smooths it out, and the ash mist, it wraps around the edges of your thoughts, softening them, rounding them, until they are no longer sharp, no longer heavy. Your breath deepens, not because you command it, but because the mist breathes with you. The inhale is cool. The exhale is warm. The air moves through your nostrils, not as a rush, but as a slow tide. Each breath is a wave, rising, falling, rising again. Your fingers press lightly into the unseen surface, and you feel the texture shift, not like sand, not like silk, but like the moment between waking and sleep, when the world is neither real nor dream, just soft, just easy. Your fingertips trace slow circles, and the surface responds, not with resistance, but with a gentle give, like pressing into warm clay, but without leaving a mark. The sensation is not physical. It is emotional. The green noise swells, not louder, but deeper. It fills the space behind your eyes, the space between your thoughts, the space where your name used to be. It is not a sound. It is the absence of sound, the silence that holds all sounds. And in that silence, you are not listening. Your body hums, not with tension, but with resonance. The 40 hertz pulse moves through you, like a slow drumbeat, but without rhythm, without time. It is not a beat. It is a presence, a steady thrum in your bones, in your blood, in the very cells of your being. The ash mist curls around your shoulders, not like a shawl, not like a blanket, but like a second skin, cool and settling. And weightless, it moves with you, not because you move it, but because it is part of you. The mist is not outside. It is within. Your breath slows, not because you force it, but because the mist breathes with you. Each inhale is a slow drawing in of cool, of stillness, of the green noise. Each exhale is a slow releasing of warmth, of tension, of the need to hold on. Your hands rest, not on anything, not for anything, but simply there. Your fingers are slightly curled, not in a fist, not in a grip, but in a soft openness, like holding a bird without wanting to keep it. The sensation is not physical. The 40 hertz hum deepens, not in volume, but in presence. It moves through your chest, your throat, your skull. Each vibration is a slow wave, not of sound, but of being. You are not listening to it. You are it. The green noise expands, not outward, but inward. It fills the spaces between your thoughts, the spaces between your breaths, the spaces where your resistance used to live. It is not a sound. It is the absence of sound, the silence that holds all possibilities. Your body is not heavy, not light. It is simply supported, not by a chair, not by the floor, but by the vibration itself. The 40 hertz pulse holds you. The green noise cradles you. The ash mist surrounds you. You are not floating. You are not sinking. Your breath is not yours. It belongs to the mist, to the hum, to the green noise. Each inhale is a slow drawing in of cool, of stillness, of the vibration. Each exhale is a slow releasing of warmth, of tension, of the need to be anything. Your mind is not quiet, not noisy. It is simply open, like a sky without clouds, not empty, but vast. The thoughts that drift through are not yours. They are like clouds, passing, not fast, not slow, just moving. The resistance you once felt, the habit of the mind to seek solutions, to grasp, to hold, it is not gone. It is simply dissolving, like mist in sunlight, not with effort, not with struggle, but with ease. The green noise carries it away. Your fingers press lightly into the unseen surface, and you feel the texture shift. Not like sand, not like silk, but like the moment between thoughts, when the mind is neither here nor there, just soft, just easy. Your fingertips trace slow circles. The 40 hertz hum vibrates through you, not as sound, but as sensation, a deep resonance in your chest, like the purr of a cat, but slower, deeper. It moves through your ribs, your spine, your skull. Each bone hums in reply. The ash mist curls around your shoulders, not like a shawl, not like a blanket, but like a second skin, cool. And now, as the words begin to soften around you, like the edges of a dream dissolving into morning light, you can feel the warmth spreading deeper, deeper into every part of you. The resonance hums quietly beneath the silence, a steady, soothing pulse that doesn't need to be heard to be felt. It's there in the way your breath slows, in the way your shoulders settle, in the way your mind lets go of the need to hold on. This is the space where healing happens, not because you're doing anything, but because you're finally allowing yourself to simply be. The images that once filled your mind have faded like stars at dawn, not because they're gone, but because they've done their work. They've guided you here, to this moment of stillness, where there's nothing left to fix, nothing left to change. Just the quiet understanding that you are already whole, already at peace, already exactly where you need to be. And as the resonance continues its gentle work, it doesn't ask for your attention. It doesn't demand your focus. It simply exists, like the steady rhythm of the ocean or the quiet hum of the earth beneath you. It's always there, even when you're not listening, even when you're not aware. Because this peace isn't something you have to create. It's something you already carry within you. Your body knows how to rest, how to heal, how to return to this feeling whenever it's needed. It remembers the warmth, the safety, the deep, unshakable calm. And the next time you hear these words, or even just think of them, that memory will rise up to meet you. Like an old friend, like a familiar embrace, like coming home. You don't have to hold onto this moment because it's not going anywhere. The peace you feel now, the stillness, the quiet, it's always here, waiting for you. Whenever you need it, whenever you want to return, it will be here, just as it is now. Like a door that's always unlocked, like a light that never fades. And as the words begin to drift away, like leaves on a gentle stream, you can let them go. There's no need to follow them, no need to chase them. Just let them float away, knowing that the peace they've brought you remains deep within you, where it's always been. The resonance hums softly, a quiet companion as you settle deeper into this stillness. It doesn't need to be loud to be powerful. It doesn't need to be seen to be felt. It's the quiet certainty that everything is exactly as it should be, and that you are exactly where you need to be. Your breath slows, your body softens, your mind drifts. There's no rush, no urgency, no need to do anything at all. Just the gentle rise and fall of your chest, the quiet hum of the resonance, the deep, unshakable peace that surrounds you. Like a warm blanket, like a quiet night, like coming home. And as the words fade into silence, you don't need to hold on to them. They've done their work. They've guided you here, to this place of deep rest, where there's nothing left to do, nothing left to fix, nothing left to change. Just the quiet understanding that you are safe, you are held, you are at peace. The resonance continues, a steady, soothing presence. It doesn't need your attention. It doesn't need your focus. It simply exists, like the quiet hum of the earth, like the steady rhythm of your breath. A gentle reminder that you are never alone. That peace is always within reach. And as you drift deeper into this stillness, you can let go of the need to stay awake. Your body knows how to rest. Your mind knows how to quiet. There's no need to fight it, no need to resist. Just let go. Let the peace carry you. Let the stillness hold you. The words have done their work. The resonance has done its part. Now it's time to simply be, to simply rest, to simply let go. There's nothing left to do, nothing left to think about, nothing left to hold on to. Just the quiet, the warmth, the deep, unshakable peace. And as you settle into this space, you can feel the peace spreading, filling every part of you, from the tips of your toes to the top of your head. It's a warmth that doesn't burn, a stillness that doesn't confine, just the quiet certainty that you are exactly where you need to be. The resonance hums softly, a gentle reminder that this peace is always here, whether you're listening or not, whether you're aware of it or not. It's always with you, like a quiet companion, like a steady heartbeat, a deep, unshakable knowing that you are safe, you are held, you are at peace. And as the words begin to fade, you don't need to follow them. You don't need to hold on to them. They've done their work. They've guided you here, to this place of deep rest, where there's nothing left to do, nothing left to think about. Just let go. Let the peace carry you. Let the stillness hold you. Your body knows how to rest. Your mind knows how to quiet. There's no need to fight it. No need to resist. Just let go. Let the warmth surround you. Let the quiet fill you. And as you drift deeper into this stillness, you can feel the peace spreading, filling every part of you, from the tips of your fingers to the soles of your feet. It's a warmth that doesn't burn, a stillness that doesn't confine, just the quiet certainty that you are exactly where you need to be. And as the words fade into silence, you don't need to hold on to them. They've done their work. They've guided you here, to this place of deep rest, where there's nothing left to do, nothing left to fix. Just the quiet understanding that you are safe, you are held, you are at peace. The resonance hums softly, a quiet companion as you settle deeper. It doesn't need to be loud to be powerful. It doesn't need to be seen to be felt. It's the quiet certainty that everything is exactly as it should be, and that you are exactly where you need to be. And as you let go of the need to stay awake, you can feel the peace deepening. Your body knows how to rest. Your mind knows how to quiet. There's no need to fight it, no need to resist. Just let go. Let the warmth carry you. Let the stillness hold you. And as you settle into this space, you can feel the peace spreading, filling every part of you, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. It's a warmth that doesn't burn, a stillness that doesn't confine, just the quiet certainty that you are exactly where you need to be. The resonance continues, a steady, soothing presence. It doesn't need your attention. It doesn't need your focus. It simply exists, like the quiet hum of the earth, like the steady rhythm of your breath. A gentle reminder that you are never alone. That peace is always within reach. The resonance hums softly, a quiet companion as you drift deeper. It doesn't need to be loud to be powerful. It doesn't need to be seen to be felt. It's the quiet certainty that everything is exactly as it should be, and that you are exactly where you need to be. And as you settle into this space, you can feel the peace spreading, filling every part of you, from the tips of your fingers to the soles of your feet. It's a warmth that doesn't burn, a stillness that doesn't confine, just the quiet certainty that you are exactly where you need to be. The resonance hums softly, a quiet companion as you drift deeper. It doesn't need to be loud to be powerful. It doesn't need to be seen to be felt. It's the quiet certainty that everything is exactly as it should be, and that you are exactly where you need to be. And now, as the words begin to fade into the quiet, you don't need to hold on to them. You don't need to follow them. They've done their work. They've guided you here, to this place of deep rest, where there's nothing left to do, nothing left to think about. And as you drift deeper into this stillness, you can feel the peace spreading, filling every part of you, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. It's a warmth that doesn't burn. Drift softly. The quiet remembers you.